I'm very pleased to see you today. There's a very good turnout. There's many demonstrations every week here by somebody. We had the Bahrainis across the road. I'm not sure what they were complaining about, but presumably oppressive government. But the Baloch people, as the Kurds, as Sikhs, as Tamils, you suffer far more. You don't just have an oppressive government, you have an oppressive people who don't recognise you as a people, don't recognise you with any human rights. So you don't just have the problem of an oppressive government. I say you've got people moving into your area that don't respect you. They don't respect your traditions, they don't respect your history. As far as they're concerned, you don't exist. Pakistan exists, Iran exists, Balochistan doesn't exist. Well, of course it does exist in history, and it does exist in your minds and in your hearts. That is why, despite you being small in number compared to the whole world, you are worth 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 ordinary people. Why? Because you do something. You believe in something. You fight for something. Most people don't care. But you won't see most people on something like this. Not now, not ever. Because they don't care about their lives. They don't care about their families. They don't care about their country. But you do. So you're very special people. And although, as I say, you're small in number, you're very big in heart. And it's people like you that will liberate Balochistan. It may not be you or you or you or me, but it will be others like you that may be in Sweden, in Norway, maybe in Berlin, or maybe even in Iran, Pakistan, or of course Balochistan. And it's people like you which will liberate Balochistan. So you have to keep fighting until we find the way to get the world to decide that you are worth supporting. It shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be, it's immoral. But that's the real world, geopolitics. And the reason why you don't get anywhere in Pakistan is because, of course, of Afghanistan. And the West has had to support Pakistan because it needs it to get the oil and the petrol and all the supply through to their forces. But that is changing. Afghanistan is getting lower down on the West's radar. It's less important. And in time, in my opinion, Pakistan will be shown up for what it really is. And that is a bandit state, a fundamentalist state, a theocratic state that doesn't have any time for secular people out there, or the rest of the world for that matter. So when that time comes, and it will be very, very soon, the world will start to listen to what you've got to say. Because there'll be no reason to curb and hide Pakistan's crimes, which it is at the moment. So keep fighting, keep lobbying. I did say to Mansour, it's very important that these demonstrations produce leaflets. It's vitally important. I know it's a grain of sand, but why are we here anyway? You're here to promote your cause. You're here to let the people realise that you exist. And we're not here to entertain people with flags. We're here to educate people. And we do need leaflets to hand out to the tourists and people walk by. Who knows, that tourist may be related to a political family in America. It could be an important person. But unless you give them a leaflet, they'll never know. They'll walk past, and by the time they get to the tube station, they'll have forgotten you. Forgotten what were these flags? I can't remember. So if they have a leaflet, they walk home, they have your website on, and if they're interested, they'll look it up. So it's vitally important that we produce literature. But I salute you all. And hopefully, you know, one day, all these little activities, what I call little grains of sand, build up into a beach. And that beach with the beachhead into Pakistan and Iran to get your freedom for Balochistan. Long live Balochistan.
Thank you.